What's going on, guys? We're down here in Tijuana. I got my boy here. We're doing out here. He's out here making some money, doing his thing. And we're down here in the ready lane, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what this is this is the fast lane to San Diego. And I see my guy down here all the time. He's chilling. He's down here making some dollars. And basically what this is a generally a faster lane than the general lane. Okay, so what it is it's a lane that you can use if you have your passport card, your passport, or your birth certificate. You can expedite your travel across the U.S. border by land and basically save yourself a lot of time sitting in general traffic, which I think a lot of people were talking about on the channel, because I don't think a lot of people are using this lane very often, and that's kind of why they feel like it takes forever to cross the U.S. border. Now, it's a Tuesday. Obviously, you see the lanes moving pretty fast here. We're going to kind of document this ride up here so you get an idea of how long it takes. It's about 11:30. And some other people in the channel, they were asking me, they were talking about, man, you can be sitting in that lane for hours. This actually is true if you work in the morning time. Okay, if you work in the morning time at like 9 o'clock, it can be very frustrating here, and it can take a long amount of time basically to cross the U.S. border, because a lot of people that live down here, they go to work, and they all go to work at the same time. So it presents a problem for people trying to cross the U.S. border. And it does take a little bit of time in the morning, a little bit more than normal. But so yeah, I mean, it can take a little bit of time, especially in the morning time. But I have noticed overdoing this for about 700 or 800 times I've crossed the border. Usually it takes me probably anywhere from 30 minutes to 1 hour, which, if anybody knows and they live in Los Angeles or San Diego, depending on what way of traffic you're using, the time can be exactly the same. I have people at my job, at my work, that literally spend 45 minutes coming from Oceanside, Encinitas, and Carlsbad. So it takes them about the same amount of time to get to work. So basically, like, this lane is really great because it shaves off. It's usually half the time it takes for the general lane. And like I said, it's a little after 11 here. It's about 11:22. By the looks of where we're at here, we're right across the street from the Universidad. This is a university down here in Baja California. Basically, you know, I can tell how long based on the Google traffic map, and based on Apple Maps, I can determine the line and how long it takes. So this line right here, I'll be over in like probably less than 30 minutes. The line's moving pretty quick. And there is Facebook groups that are following the line. If you look right back there too, you'll see the Tijuana General Hospital. That's usually where the line starts during the week. And the reason I point that out is because that specific point of view is a really good marker to determine how long the line is. If the line is past that, you're looking at a little over an hour. And this is applicable between Monday through Friday, okay? And if you go on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, this lane is going to take a little bit of time. You can be in line anywhere from 2 or 3 hours, but I don't work on the weekends. So for me, and actually Sunday, sometimes I do work on Sunday. I have my availability open on Sunday. Because Sunday really isn't that bad. If I notice there's a line building in the morning, I'll just leave a little bit earlier. Sunday is generally pretty smooth. It typically is on par with the weekend flow of traffic through the U.S. border. So it's not really, it's not really that bad. But Saturday can be really bad coming into Tijuana, and then Saturday going back through the border. People that come Friday night and come down Saturday, you know, they do a little bit of shopping and stuff, and they turn around and go home. So that actually can be kind of bad. So yeah, I mean, really, Monday through Friday is not really that bad. That blue hospital where you see the blue hospital building, once you get to there, that is kind of the home free zone. You're usually like under 20 minutes to cross, which you'll see. I'll give you guys an idea. And I am going to be doing future videos to kind of show you exactly where, how to find the ready lane, because it's really easy to find if you're familiar with the area. But if you're just coming down here, it can be kind of tricky because the roads here, there's not a lot of direction, and there's not a lot of, and sometimes the MapQuest or Google Maps or whatever you're using, it'll kind of spin you out in the wrong direction, and you know, it'll get you kind of sidetracked on roads that don't really lead to your destination. But it's really easy to find. The road coming into Tijuana, which is the main road that runs along parallel to the Tijuana River going into town, the ready lane is on the other side of the Tijuana River, moving parallel going towards the U.S. border. That's the easiest way to find it. It's always the very left two lanes. It's the very left two lanes going towards the U.S. border on Avenida Revolucion, I believe is the road name. And like I said, we're going to give you detailed information on where to find this lane and that kind of thing. So I've been in traffic right now for about probably under 10 minutes, and I can already see where I'm going to be crossing. Like I said, the blue hospital, there's an on-ramp, and that on-ramp starts the stretch really where you're like on the home stretch to cross the U.S. border. Typically, I would say in a normal environment, Monday through Friday, that only takes about 25 to 20 minutes to go all the way to the U.S. border. And all right, guys, we are almost at the entry point for the bridge I was mentioning you. That is the start of the ready lane to go into the U.S. And like I said, that's usually about 20 minutes. I've been in line for a little bit under almost 20 minutes. So it looks like today is going to probably be about a 45-minute wait, which if you live in San Diego or Los Angeles and you commute during rush hour, this time could be half of what normal people sit in. Like I said, the traffic coming down from San Diego into southern San Diego County and the traffic going north can easily range about the same time I spend in traffic sitting here in Tijuana, and I'm going against traffic once I get on the US side. So I'm always going against the traffic. And if you guys are planning on living down here, I do suggest that you modify your schedule in a way where you can come into work a little bit later, because like I said, after 11 o'clock, this line substantially drops off. It's usually half or a third of what it is in the morning time. And then also if you have Sentry, we're going to be doing some deep dives on that. I got to resubmit my Sentry application because I filled out something incorrect on it. So we'll be doing follow-up videos on that, which is even a faster lane. So there's the Sentry lane, which is really fast, usually 15 minutes. And then there's the ready lane, which is what I'm in. It's usually about half the wait time of the general lane. And the general lane is what people use that are usually complaining about the wait times, because they can be substantial. All right, and what do I do while I'm on the line waiting? I just, check my phone, my YouTube comments, and I just placed an order for a burrito, and we're gonna get that burrito here soon. We're gonna be moving. Like I said, it's moving pretty fast. We are coming up to the entry point. I'm gonna show you that entry point for the entry point. It's right up here. Once you start seeing this right here, you're pretty much on the home stretch, and that's just how the traffic goes here Monday through Friday. It's not too bad. So right here is going to be that entry point I just mentioned. So you got local traffic here. Yeah, like I said, guys, he's down here. He's making some music and whatnot. Like I said, you can tip him if you like. It's kind of totally up to you. All right, guys, we're off to the border entry point. Like I said, this lane right here, you're on the home stretch. So 2 lanes right here. And like I said, this is the on-ramp. This usually is about under 30 minutes once you make it to this point. And like I said, guys, I have experience doing this. I've literally crossed the border probably over 500 times. I mean, in this exact lane. So like I said, Monday through Friday after 11 o'clock, definitely the time to, you know, cross. All right, guys, like I said, moving quick now that we're on here. And like I said, the mistake I think people make is that they hit this lane in the morning time, in the Century lane, because a lot of people work in the morning. But if you can adjust that work hour, or you only have to cross a couple days a week and not Monday through Friday, it's a huge burden lifted off your shoulders. Because like I said, I have been in line less than 30 minutes, and the line's even starting to move faster now. Right around this corner is actually where you enter. There's the general lane over there. See if I can give, not really a good enough spot to give you a eye view over there, but yeah, it's right there. There's the general lane, but this lane is usually pretty fast, guys. I mean, I usually am over the border in under 45 minutes. Some days I just drive right up to the border, and I'll be over here in probably less than 15 minutes. We are moving along, guys. This is I would say this is about the average. You know, like I said, any major city, you're gonna spend time in traffic. So if you have to cross here every day, I definitely recommend this time compared to the morning time. It is a lot faster. All right, guys, it's just been a couple more minutes here. I'm at about 36 minutes so far. We're gonna be doing another video covering this new bridge that they built. This is a new expedited way over to Playas de Tijuana. It goes all the way from Playas de Tijuana to the airport. Gets you to the airport. It's supposed to be about 15 minutes. I haven't gone all the way to the airport yet from there, but so that is the Century lane, guys. No wait. You're driving right up to the U.S. All right, guys, I placed my burrito order. The first guy never came back, so we are putting another order in here. I'm coming right around the corner here to the U.S. border entry point. They have tap to pay. The burritos are about $2.25, about the price of one of those cheap burritos at Del Taco. However, these are real food, the real meat. And I'm gonna show you the burritos. I got a mole chicken and a bistec, which is steak and potato. Yeah, I mean, I usually eat at the house, but today I'm on the way to the DMV, so I got to, you know, I got to get some food in here. Usually, guys, I carry cash, but today I'm going to be paying with tap to pay. They take dollars and pesos. It's about $2.25 per burrito. Comes with salsa, and like I said, they're homemade. They're not like, you know, fake organic, you know, they're like genetically modified food. Now there's the Century lane, guys. I plan on getting my Century as well. Right now I do not have it. Like I said, there is absolutely no wait. Those people are driving right up to the U.S. border. They're experiencing a 5-minute wait time. So just keep in mind. So yeah, actually it looks like these are my normal burritos. Looks like they changed the name. Two burritos, con tap to pay, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
up here? Okay.
please pay.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be doing my tap to pay. Thank you.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah. Should I kiss it? Yeah. Thank you. So I'm gonna use the tap to pay, guys. And yeah, it's gonna work, hopefully. Yeah, cool.
80.
Gracias.
Thank you.
80 pesos, about $4. Just gonna show you the burritos here. All right, guys, got the burrito here. Maxing out here, got the burrito with the salsa as well. And unpack this for you, let you see here. And we're coming up to the U.S. border, guys. Like I said, no wait in the Century lane. It looks like I'm gonna be crossing in a total of 40 minutes. I'm gonna turn the camera off. I don't wanna be videotaping too close to the border. The guards don't like it. So catch you guys soon. Take care. And just like that, guys, we are over the border. We are heading to the DMV. We're actually heading towards a another popular entry point, which is the Otay Ranch. They got some new housing developments out here. We're actually going to try to cover some of that if I got time today before I get to my job. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad, guys. It's like, it took me about under 40 minutes today, which is good. And we're already almost to the DMV. Catch you soon. All right, guys, I am pulling into the DMV. Everybody's favorite place to be, hopefully. So this DMV is actually pretty good. I'm going to give it to this DMV comparatively to others. It is pretty darn fast. And it's only 10 minutes over the US border, so I got no complaints. I'll be in and out of here probably within an hour and move on to the next thing. Take care.